Bonjour, good day. Welcome to Learn Français avec Ms.Thomas. Français très simple. You are welcome to French for Travel with Mr. Thomas. You can see I have been privileged to travel around French-spoken countries around the world simply because of my understanding of French language. A lot of people want to travel to France, but they have serious impediment, which is complex French grammar structure. So in this our class, we shall be simplifying the grammar structure to be the simplest way of learning French so that you can grab the most important expressions that are needed of you when you get to a French country or when you travel to France or any other francophone country. Our target is to learn 100 phrases which are very, very important, which you cannot do without, indispensable expressions for you to be able to navigate your way around France while your visa lasts or while your tourist journey lasts. So in our previous class, we learned greetings and politeness. We learned greetings and politeness. Bonjour, bonsoir, salut, comment ça va, how are you, très bien, comme ci, comme ça, merci beaucoup, thank you very much, s'il vous plaît, please, excusez-moi, pardon. So this was a lesson we learned previously. I told them in that lesson that bonjour is the #1 etiquette. For you to ask any question, ask for any direction, you greet what? Bonjour. You greet what? Bonjour. I said bonjour is good morning from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Then from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. in the evening, you greet bonsoir. The salut is used for teenagers, younger people. So you can't tell an elderly person salut. It's quite embarrassing and disrespectful. So salut is for, it's like hello. You know, you cannot tell in Africa, you can't tell an elderly person hello is disrespectful. So you greet bonjour to people who are senior to you. Bonjour monsieur, bonjour madame, bonjour mademoiselle, salut mon camarade, salut mon ami. Now, comment ça va, how are you? So this was basically what we learned in our previous class. So now we are anticipating the next sub topic. We are moving to lesson 6. In lesson 6, restaurant and essentials. Restaurant and essentials. Of course, definitely, as a tourist, you won't have time to be cooking your own food. You must go to the restaurant. You must be in the restaurant. So these are simple expressions that are required of you to say. Simple, very, very simple expressions that are required of you to say at the restaurant. First of all, after you greet bonjour when you get to the restaurant, you remember we've learned that greetings. Je voudrais, je voudrais, je voudrais, je voudrais, je voudrais, je voudrais, je voudrais. It means I want, I want. There is je veux. Je veux is a direct translation of I want. But to be polite, unlike English, I would. I told you they love extreme politeness. So you say what? Je voudrais, to say I want or I would. Je voudrais orange. Je voudrais orange. Je voudrais orange. I would or I want orange. I would or I want. I would like orange or I want an orange. Je voudrais orange. Je voudrais. Remember, for you to place any order at the restaurant, you must say je voudrais, je voudrais, je voudrais. Then the next thing is, if you have been given what you want, the next thing is to request for what? The menu. Le menu, s'il vous plaît. 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 Le menu, s'il vous plaît means what? The ticket, please. The ticket, please. The ticket, please. The ticket containing the list of items you purchased. Ticket containing what the list of items you purchase. That will include their prices, their price quotations. So you say after then they've given you what you want, they've given you the spaghetti, they've given you the fromage, they've given you the yacht, they've given you the chocolat, they've given you the coca, and what have you, la bière. Then the next you say, le menu s'il vous plaît, the ticket please. Now, if you are a vegetarian, of course, you don't want to eat spaghetti, you don't want to eat riz cartonnaise, that is fried rice or any other thing. Once you just tell them you are a vegetarian, they know the kind of food to give to you, even as a stranger, as a tourist. Just tell them, je suis végétarien, je suis végétarien, je suis végétarien, je suis vegetarian. So once you tell them je suis vegetarian, they know what to combine for you, le fromage and the rest of other vegetable food they will give to you so that you will eat. Then I said, after eating, after buying what you want, you say, le menu s'il vous plaît, le menu s'il vous plaît, le menu s'il vous plaît, ticket please. Now, the next thing is how to, normally they love sugar a lot, but at times when you want to request for things, you do not want sugar, what do you say? Maybe they give you their milk and you do not want sugar, what do you say? You say, sans sucre. Sans sucre, sans sucre, sans sucre, sans sucre, sans sucre. How do you say no sugar? Sans sucre. How do you say no sugar in your milk or in your coffee? Sans sucre, sans sucre. Now, if you want to say no salt, what do you say? Sans sel, sans sel. Sans means without. Sans sucre, no sugar. Sans sel, no salt. Sans is the word. Sans, as you say san, S-A-N, sans. No, without. No, without. Sans sucre, sans sel. Sans sucre, sans sel. Sans sucre, sans sel. Without sugar, without salt. And the next thing is, c'était delicious. C'était delicious. C'était delicious. C'était delicious. So delicious, it has been delicious. So delicious, it has been delicious. What I ate, what you ate, is so delicious. C'était delicious. C'était delicious. Now, how to order for drinks. How to order for drinks. How to order for drinks. Now, you say un café, un café, un café, un thé, un café, un thé, un café, un thé. You know, un café, un thé. Un café means what? A coffee. Un thé means what? A tea. You know, water. Un café, un thé, you know, un café, un thé, you know, coffee, tea, water, un café, un thé, you know, un café, coffee, un thé, tea, you know, water, you know, water. What is water? You know, or do, or low. Donne-moi de l'eau. Donne-moi de l'eau. Donne-moi de l'eau. Give me water. Donne-moi un thé. Give me tea. Donne-moi un café. Give me coffee. Don't worry, in our module you shall see everything written in mini dictionary. What's mostly important is for you to be able to pronounce these words. Now, un jus d'orange. Un jus d'orange. Un jus d'orange. Un jus d'orange. Orange juice. Un jus d'orange. Orange juice. Un jus d'orange. Orange juice. So if you wanted to serve you orange juice, what do you say? un jus d'orange. Now, avec glacé, avec glacé, avec glacé means what? Cold, cold, cold. Hein? Un jus d'orange avec glacé. Un jus d'orange avec glacé. Juice, orange juice, cold one. Cold orange juice, or better still, cold orange juice. Un jus d'orange avec glacé. Un jus d'orange avec glacé. Cold orange juice. Better still, if you do not want cold one, you say what? Un jus d'orange sans glacé. 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 So the word glacé means what? Cold. Un jus d'orange avec glacé. Un jus d'orange avec glacé. Un jus d'orange avec glacé. Un jus d'orange sans glacé. So the word glacé means cold. I told you sans means without. Sans sucre, remember? Sans sucre. Avec sucre. So avec glacé with what? With cold one. Sans glacé, hot. All right. Now, encore. Encore, s'il vous plaît. Encore, s'il vous plaît. If you don't want to say encore, s'il vous plaît, you can just say encore, s'il vous plaît. Encore, s'il vous plaît. Again, please. Again, please. Encore, s'il vous plaît. Again, please. Encore, s'il vous plaît. Again, please. So we say it one more time before we move to the next subheading. Un café, un thé, une eau. Un café, un thé, une eau. A coffee, tea, water. Un café, coffee, un thé, tea, une eau, water. Un jus d'orange, un jus d'orange, un jus d'orange, un jus d'orange, orange juice. Avec glacé, sans glacé, cold, not cold. Encore, s'il vous plaît. Encore, s'il vous plaît. Encore, s'il vous plaît. Again, please. Bravo, 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 bravo. So we move to asking for direction. Asking for direction. Asking for direction. We move to what? Asking for direction. How do you ask for direction? What is the word to say to ask for direction? Où est? Où est? What is où est? Où est means what? Where is? What is où est? Où est means what? Where is? What is où est? Où est means what? Where is? Où est? Où est la restaurant? You know, we've learned restaurant. Où est la restaurant? Où est l'hôtel? Où est l'aéroport? Où est la gare? On Sunday, you may want to go to church. Où est l'église? Où est l'église Saint-Michel? If you are a Catholic, où est l'église Rachette de Dieu? If you are a redeemed member. Or if you are on Friday, you want to go to mosque. Où est la mosquée? Où est la mosquée? Where is the mosque? Où est? So anything you want to ask, being direction, being church, being hotel, being train station, being la gare, l'aéroport, l'hôtel, la marché, you must start the question with what? Où est? Où. See my mouth? Où. Stress it very well. Où. Où est? Where is? Où est? Where is? Où est la gare? Où est la gare? Where is the train station? Où est l'aéroport? Where is the airport? Où est l'hôtel? Where is the hotel? À gauche. À gauche. They're giving you direction. À gauche. By the left. By the left. À gauche. Left. À droite. À gauche. À droite. À gauche means what? Left. À droite means what? Right. Toute droite. This is still giving you direction. Toute droite. When I say continue, toute droite. Continue, toute droite. Continue, toute droite. Go straight. 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 Then, if you want to still explain further to the person that the place he or she is going is far, what do you say? C'est loin. If the person wants to take a walk, you tell the person, oh, c'est loin, hein? Il faut prendre un taxi. Il faut prendre un taxi, hein? Il faut prendre un taxi. Il faut prendre le bus. So, c'est loin. Ma sœur, ah, c'est loin. Prendre un taxi. C'est loin means what? It is far. What is c'est loin? It is far. C'est loin, c'est près. 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 So you see this is a question. C'est loin, is it far? C'est près. C'est loin, is it far? C'est près, is it near? C'est loin, is it far? C'est près, is it near? All right, so we take it again, asking for direction. Où est? Où est? Où est? Où est? Where is? Où est la gare? Where is the train station? Où est l'aéroport? Where is the airport? Où est l'hôtel? See, l'hôtel, vowel preceded by a consonant. You see, the H is silent. L'hôtel, not the hotel. L'hôtel. Où est l'hôtel? Where is the hotel? Direction now. Tournez à gauche, turn to your left. Tournez à droite, turn to what? To your right. Toute droite. Continue toute droite. Continue straight. Toute droite. C'est loin? C'est loin? Is it far? C'est loin? Is it far? C'est près? Is it close? Applaudissez, applaudissez, applaudissez. Bravo, bravo, on y va. So now we are seeing transportation. Transportation. Okay, so we will end with this. Transportation. Je vais en taxi. Je vais en taxi. In our subsequent class, we still repeat this. Let's just have a brief look at it. Je vais en taxi. I want a taxi. I want a taxi. This is an assignment for you. You are going to put in the English equivalent. Je vais en taxi. Je vais en taxi. I want taxi. Combien pour aller à? Combien pour aller à? How much do I pay to that place? How much will it cost for me to go to that place? Combien pour aller? Combien pour aller? Combien pour aller? How much is the cost of transportation to the train station, la gare? Combien aller? Combien pour aller au marché? How much is the transportation to the market? Combien pour aller la magasin? How much is the transportation to the shopping mall? Arrêtez ici. Arrêtez ici. Arrêtez ici. Arrêtez ici. So when you want the train or the bus or the taxi to stop, what do you say? Arrêtez ici. Stop here. Ici means what? Here. Arrêtez ici means what? Stop here. Billet aller simple. Billet aller simple. Billet aller simple means what? Ticket for going. You may not want to come back or you want to sleep there, so you just buy ticket for going. Billet aller simple. Then, à quelle heure? À quelle heure? À quelle heure? À quelle heure? What time? So, for your work, give us the English equivalent of this for your assignment. Then, when we come, we'll still have a general overview for this topic, transportation, because you will need it very well. Immerse yourself with this because you cannot do without movement. So transportation, give the equivalent in English so that when we come for our next lesson, I will ask you before we move further to the next lesson. Merci beaucoup pour votre attention. Vous êtes les étudiants, les apprenants très intelligents. Applaudissez. Bon, applaudissez. Bravo, bravo.